Hey, you guys, we are live and it is Tuesday and it is a great, grandiose Tuesday today. There is a ton going on. I've got some amazing, awesome, huge, massive announcements. A lot of you guys have been waiting for these announcements. If you can hear me clearly, if you can see me clearly, drop a comment below. Let me know where you're viewing in from. Hello to my YouTube family. Hello to my Facebook family. Hello to my Periscope family. I am multi-broadcast streaming tonight. And I've also got, I've got a cool tool that I want to share with you guys. I believe that every entrepreneur on planet Earth should be using this tool. And if you are not using this tool, you are missing out on so much opportunity. So I've got everything hooked up. If you guys saw my Instagram, I was like showing you all the tech I had hooked up so that I could share with you my screen and I can walk you through this tool. And I've talked about it before, but I haven't talked about it like probably with this much excitement. And it all really revolves around, if you guys saw, hey, say hello in the comment section below. Hopefully I'm coming in clear and you can hear me. Yeah, thank you, Debbie. This is loud and clear. Perfect. And so I want to share this with you, and this will help you to add additional income streams, multiple streams of income, MSIs, as I like to call them, multiple streams of income, to what it is that you're already doing that's going to help your audience immensely and add another layer of revenue and opportunity with them, with you, and without distracting you from what it is that is your main offer, the main thing that you're out promoting as far as your products and services go. And I have 9 streams of major income. I've got others, but like 9 streams of major income. And I would say it's better than one. One's a very, very, very scary number, unless you were in a relationship. Okay, I'll put that caveat. One is what you want in just a relationship. Many would just be too much. Some people, I mean, I'm not judging. And if you can handle more than one and you're not married and there's like no monogamy that you're committed to, well, whatever, that's not the point of this live. We'll just say, I like to keep it simple with one, but anywhere else where there's like one, especially in your income streams, you literally, like, that's really scary. And I'll share with you why that's really scary and, how you can kind of secure yourself a little bit more. I think that's important, but not only just thinking about you, this is about your audience. And I want to share a story with you that I think that you guys might really love. And so if you have products and services that you sell, this is the place to be, especially tonight. And I've got also a really big announcement a lot of you guys have been waiting for that I'm really excited about. I'm a little nervous about it, but I'm also really excited about it. So let's do this. If you guys are here, say hello, drop a comment. I always love seeing, I look over here because I can see my comment stream with all of my places that I'm broadcasting and I can say hello. It's really great to be here with you. My name is Tanya Liza, and if we're meeting each other for the very first time, I help you grow your business. If you have products and services that you're selling online using social media, through helping you to increase your brand, your audience size, and help you to increase your influence, just so you can go out there and crush it. I've been building my business online, selling my products and services since 2010, and have created a multiple million-dollar business now, multiple 7-figure business. And doing so, we do quite well. And I like to come out each week and I share with you guys what it is that we're doing and how it's working. And if you guys take that and employ that into your world and in your business and you get a result, share that result with us. We would love you for it. All right. So let's dive in. If you can think of, we like to kick off our Tuesday with Tanya lives like this. If you guys can think of anybody that would find value in this topic that we're discussing on this live this evening, then if you're on Facebook, smash the share button, type shared in the comment section below. Make sure the share is set to public so we can see that you shared. And if you're on YouTube, you can actually do the same thing. You can share this broadcast via link, via Facebook, whatever. Type share it in the comment section below. We take all those shares every week that we can see that you guys do. We put you into a drawing and we give away swag. We give away prizes every week. Last week, we gave away the book Influence, which we talked about, one of my favorite books called The Psychology of Influence by Robert Cialdini. And if you guys don't have that book, like pick it up. Everyone should have it in their life. I don't care what it is you do. Everyone should have it in your life. So I'm going to announce the winners. I've picked 3 winners from last week that shared. I'm going to announce the winners at the end of tonight's broadcast. And if you want to win this week's Tuesday with Tanya Live, we're going to be giving away our coffee mugs that we have that are branded to our Facebook group. A reminder to boss up every single day while we drink our beverage of choice. I'm going to pick 3 winners and send out our coffee mugs to this week's Tuesday with Tanya sharers. And you guys, thank you so much for sharing. Paul, Deborah, Kim, Paul, Tracy, Cynthia, thank you so much. So let's just dive into the content. I want to really just respect your guys' time. We're all busy as entrepreneurs. So if you're selling products and services, can you guys do me a favor in the comment section below? Let me know what it is that you are selling. Like, what is your main product, or what's your main money maker? What do you represent? Because I want to share with you ways to complement that. And I'm going to share with you what I did. And I'm going to share with you how this fits in also to this really cool big announcement. I'm actually going to let you guys know what we're doing. So let's do a big announcement right now, and then I'll get into content. I think that'll be great, because then I can get this off my back, because I'm so excited about this. So I have been saying I love the businesses that you guys are in. You guys are all over the place, and I love it. I love it. I love it. All over the place. Everybody from all walks of life here. I love this. So I've been talking about this for maybe, 3-4 weeks now, that we have a free Facebook challenge, a group basically that we're putting together. And we put together, and it's actually ready for you guys, where I'm going to work with you for 5 days live. And it's just going to be 15 minutes a day. I'm going to pop in and I'm going to give you an action step. And at the end of the 5 days, you are going to have a freebie, as I like to call them, which is like a giveaway that you can share with your audience on social media or wherever it is that you're promoting your business, that basically will help you to attract leads and make sales with this freebie. And we call this challenge Growth Camp. Yay, we have announced it, right? Growth Camp. So it's official. And it is my 5-day buyer attraction challenge. We give you some cool little worksheets on how to name your freebie so that your audience really wants it, how to make the freebie that you are creating the best for your audience, so your audience is perfectly in alignment with wanting it, and it meets their needs and it meets their struggles or their desires and where they want to go. And it perfectly positions your product and service so that you can make sales from your freebie and build goodwill and credibility and authority with your audience. So this is a really cool challenge I put together, because I have people, by the way, that say to me, Tanya, I see that you give away freebies every single week, and we download your freebies every single week, and they're amazing. How do I do this for my business? And so basically, if you ask enough times, we try to help you. We try to put stuff together. And I decided I would put this challenge together, and over 5 steps, we would help you grow the best freebie that you can put together for your audience and help you sell your products and services that you're selling. And it doesn't matter what it is that you're selling. This works for every single business, and you'll see this inside of Growth Camp. You'll also see the hundreds of testimonials that we have with all of my students and clients and friends that I've also helped employ this strategy. So would you guys like to know where to get registered for free for Growth Camp? We actually start March 1st. So we're giving a little bit of time for everybody to get in there. But I'll put this link up on the screen so you guys can screenshot this and you can jot this down if you're taking notes. Or you can just easily remember if you go to TanyaEliza.com/challenge. That will get you registered for our free Facebook group challenge. It's a Facebook group. And we've got a bunch of resources and everything in there right now waiting for you. And we start officially the first day, the first video drops live on the 1st. Now, I didn't mention this, and I should have. We have $500 giveaway cash up for grabs inside of this challenge as well. And the details you will see when you actually get enrolled for the challenge for free, by the way. And this information, people have paid me thousands of dollars to coach them on, and you're getting it for free. So I hope you see a ton of value, and I hope to see you all in Growth Camp this year. It's going to be so much fun. And feel free to invite anybody else that you'd like to Growth Camp. You can just share that link with them, and they will be in like Flynn. You guys will be some of the first. We actually did not share, we're not actually officially sharing this anywhere until tomorrow morning. So you guys are one of the first to get into this challenge group. So take advantage of it, have fun with it. Let's dive in. So let's talk about MSIs, multiple streams of income. How many people are generating multiple streams of income? Like, do you have multiple streams of income that you are that you work with, that you're generating for you in your life and your business? And if you are, great, that's awesome. And I'm going to show you a cool tool where you can maybe get more exposure for those MSIs, your multiple streams of income, and something I think that everyone should be using. And this is a free tool, by the way. And I don't know why it's free. They should be charging for it. I think they could charge for it, but we'll just keep it on the down low, and maybe they'll never charge for it. So one is a scary number when it comes to your income, especially right now. Right? There's so many unknowns in the landscape of the economy, business, securing your financial future. I was on a podcast listening to this, and they said the savings rate of, I think they were just talking about North America or the States right now. I don't think this was globally, but they said the savings rate right now is higher than it's ever been, which means people aren't spending money. It means they're saving their money. So the money's not going back into the economy, and people are just like holding on to their money. Well, why are people holding on to their money? People are holding on to their money because they're scared, because they maybe only have one source of it. It's not that plentiful. It's not coming in as plentifully as it should. If that's a word, I don't know. Maybe it is. I make things up around here. It's what entrepreneurs do. So how do we not have that happen? Because it's a very scary situation where you feel like, oh my gosh, I can't spend my money. And like, how do we, money is meant to be spent and enjoyed. That's why we work so hard for it, right? So here's something that I learned back in 2010. So I had started my online entrepreneur journey, my online business journey through network marketing. And when I joined network marketing, I was a finance specialist, and I was not doing all that well. I was literally not in network marketing. I wasn't doing it that well. I was doing well in my finance job, but I wasn't taking my network marketing business seriously. And then what ended up happening about a year after I joined my network marketing company, I was making a little bit of money, not much, maybe a few $1,000s a month. And my dad suddenly passed away. I got a frantic call from my mom. He was only 61 years old. He got up in the morning to go to work. He was a healthy, fit man, ate relatively well, took care of himself. My mom and him were like best friends. And my mom called me frantic one morning and said, your dad's fell in the shower. And he got up to take a shower, and he literally, he fell and called the ambulance. They rushed him to the ICU. Well, long story short, he ended up having a major stroke where they told us like the one side of his brain, he would never come back. He would never be the same. And then we had to make a very tough decision. And I had to take months off of work to help my mom and help the family. And I realized that I wasn't getting paid from my finance job because I wasn't going to work, right? You don't go to work typically in the workforce, you don't get paid. But I had a few $1,000s coming in a month from my network marketing thing that I was working on the side. And I said to myself, there's something to this thing. There's definitely something. Thanks, Sky. I appreciate that. There's definitely something to this thing, and I probably need to take it seriously, because what's number one, right? It's in different orders for different people, but for me, it's my family. Like, family comes first, and you have to be able to have the ability right? Money provides you the abilities. So for me, I took the time off and I finally realized, holy crap, I should really take my entrepreneur ventures, things that I can control, seriously. So I realized that having one source of income is very risky. It's very scary. And I'm so blessed to have had that little bit of the second side hustle money coming in. So that's where I learned, okay, we need to have, passive multiple streams of income if we can. So I started creating these freebies in 2014 when I was learning, I was really starting to get a hang of online digital marketing. It was never a big thing like it is today. Social media is huge now, and everyone's on it. Everyone's dog is on it. Everyone's cat is on it. Back then, it really wasn't that way, and now it is. So I was learning this digital marketing thing, and I was trying to figure out a path to grow my business online. And I hated going out there saying, buy my stuff, here's a link to my stuff. And I learned that you have to lead with value. And if you lead with value, people will view you as a credible resource and an authority, whether you think you are an authority or not. If you're putting out value and you're helping people, people will view you that way. So I started creating these freebies because I saw somebody that I followed do it, and I liked her style. I liked her style a lot. And so I started creating these freebies of value to give away to my audience. And I started with one. I started with one freebie, and I used it for about 2 years, just this one freebie. So it took me like an hour to create this thing. And I used it for like 2 years to generate me a ton of leads. I was signing up people into my network marketing business like all day, every day. Like every day I was working my leads and I was signing people up, either customers or, representatives or whatever. And it was working. It was working really, really well. And that was my main focus. So I was like, okay, I'm building my network marketing company. I'm creating these freebies to build. And then what ended up happening is I had this epiphany. And I think I saw somebody else doing this because I always model successful people, right? Success leaves clues. I learned this from Tony Robbins. It's like, you got to model successful people, find what they're doing and do what they're doing and get what they have, right? Very simple formula. So basically, I started implementing this, and yeah, exactly, Paul. I learned this from Amy Porterfield. She was doing freebies, and I'm like, I'm always downloading the freebies. I think they're valuable. I love Amy for it. I want people to view me that way, so I'm going to do it. So I started doing it for my audience, for my niche, and had great results with it. And then what ended up happening though is I realized that my audience that maybe is tuning in every week to my stuff, maybe they already have the freebie, or maybe they already are a customer of mine. And I was like, how can I maximize my opportunity with my existing audience that's already tuning in and loving my stuff? So what I did was I started to think about, well, what else can I offer that audience that would complement what I'm talking about, would complement them and help them? And how can I, share maybe an affiliate link with them? And so what I did was I started adding resources inside of my resources. I don't know if you guys have noticed this. If you've downloaded any of my freebies, you know that this is what I do. Okay. So if you look at any of them, and even if you look at any of my blog posts, or you look at any of my YouTube videos, or if you look at any of my freebies, you're going to notice like I have a little section that says some more awesome resources that will help you in your business. And I have added my, if I have an affiliate link for the thing that I'm recommending, I'll include it so that when somebody goes and clicks on that link and they go and buy it, I'm accredited to that sale. And you can actually do this for anything, right? People go, well, what can I be an affiliate of? And I said, you can be an affiliate of almost anything. And if they don't have an affiliate program and you ask them to put one together for you, they probably will, right? So just think about this. It's like you've got Amazon, right? Now, in most countries, in most states, everybody can sign up for a free Amazon affiliate account. And Amazon then gives you an affiliate link for anything that you want to represent on Amazon. So if there's things that you regularly order, or books that your niche or audience would love, or anything that you use, right? If you're building a brand and you're creating content online, people want to use everything that you're using. Sometimes even if it's the most random stuff, I have people that message me on Instagram. They're like, Tanya, where did you get those jeans? Where did you get those earrings? And like, if I had an affiliate link for it, I would, share it with them. So people just want to, do what you're doing and be like you when you're a brand, right? So there's many opportunities. If you buy any courses, if you use any products like Vitamix blenders or anything like that, you can become an affiliate. If you use any technology or tools or anything like that, you can become an affiliate, and they give you your own link that you can share. And, when somebody clicks on that link and they buy something, you will get credit for this. Now, people know this. A lot of people already know this. This isn't new information. But what is and what might be new information for you is how you're inserting it to what it is that you're doing, so that it doesn't interfere with your main offer, because you don't want to sidetrack your main offer. You don't want to do that. You want to still have your main offer be completely highlighted, but you want to give your audience that has an interest in XYZ information that you're providing them other avenues to take. I used to think like, no. Like, if I have a call to action and I'm telling people to go and do something, we have to have that main direction and only that one direction for them. And then I was like, no, people want options. Like, people want to see options. People love to buy. They just don't like to be sold. So when you're recommending things and you're suggesting things, do it. Like, have 5 different things that they could take you up on, because they might not be interested in your main offer, but they might be interested in the other thing that you were talking about. So if you at least put those options out there, you will have the opportunity to possibly capitalize off of them. Do you feel me? If you guys are liking this right now and it's helpful to you, I'm going to show you a really cool tool that you can do, but show me some love, like heart me up give some hearts, give some thumbs up. This really does help me. And then let me know that you're enjoying this in the comment section. Also, so where I put these affiliate links, so something that you have to think about. So here's what I did. I created like a really simple document. So whatever you like using to take notes, right? I like Google Sheets or Google Docs, but whatever it is for you, if you use Evernote, I don't care what you use, right? But just have one document where you can keep track of all of the things that you could possibly share with your audience that your audience would love, that these are things that you stand behind. Maybe you use them. Like, just be careful what you attach your brand to. That's important, right? So make sure that these are good things that your brand would be well represented by if you shared. And make a little affiliate link list. This is what I call it, an affiliate link list. And so you have on your affiliate link list what it is, a little personal description, and then your link. And this is what I do. I keep track of this, because then when you have this done once and you have your affiliate link list, all you need to do is whenever you create content, or whenever you create your freebie, or whenever you create your weekly episode or your weekly live, and you go and you like edit it later, you can go, okay, I'm going to go to my affiliate link list and I'm going to look at all the things that I have on that list. And I'm going to ask myself, what is most congruent if I offer it that's going to make sense with that topic that I talked about, or that piece of content that I created? Because not everything on your affiliate link list is going to match the content that you're talking about, but about 3 to 5 things will. And then you'll be able to say, okay, copy that, and now when you create your personal descriptions, use your personal opinion. Don't use like the website description of what it is that you're recommending. Put a personal touch on that. So if you look at any of my freebies or you're on my blog or anything, you're going to see like, hey, I love this book because here's what I learned and here's how I think you would benefit. I'm talking from my personal recommendation and experience. That's what your audience wants to know. And that's what's going to help you make more sales on that thing that you are recommending. So once you have that affiliate link list, and this is like an ever growing list. I'm adding new things to this all the time. I'm experiencing new products. I'm wondering how this would serve my audience. And if I think that it would, and I like it, I'm putting it on my affiliate link list, do a little personal description, and then I copy paste my affiliate link. So I know that that's the link that I share when I'm out sharing it on social so that I get credit for that sale. It's very important. So then my mom is texting me profusely. I hope she's okay. Yes, she's good. Just had to check in. So then what I do is you have the link list. Then what you want to do is you want to take your freebies. Okay, there's many different ways you can do this. If you do freebies, and in this challenge, by the way, my Growth Camp challenge, we're going to build a freebie together that's going to help you sell your products and services. So this is going to be good information that'll complement that very well. So then you'll do your freebie, and you'll see how we'll do this. But at the bottom, we're going to put some resources with your affiliate link. So there's an exposure opportunity. Every time you do content, do a show notes section. If you have a podcast or anything like that, you would recommend 3 to 5 is my sweet number. So you don't want to recommend like 10 things. That's just a little overwhelming. It's too many directions to give your audience. But think about, okay, what are 3 to 5 things that complement this content very well that I could give them as avenues that would make sense to the audience? That's how I kind of I analyze which things am I actually going to plug in as the resources. So then I do that, right? And so you want to keep track of everything that you use, you like, and you've benefited from, and how it can actually serve your audience. So once you have that link list, that's actually one of the things that you should do. Now, that's not the free tool. Now, here's another really cool way. I'm going to do my share screen. Before I share my screen and show you this tool, I want you to keep in mind, like, this is something that every entrepreneur should have. Every entrepreneur. I was getting my hair done the other time that I was getting my hair done, and my hairstylist, she gets asked all the time. Now, hairstylists, when you used to go get your hair done, they used to have products and styling tools that you could like buy when you went to go get your hair done. And I know the guys really know what I'm talking about here, but for my women, you know what I'm talking about. You go into your hairstylist and they'd have a case of product that you can choose, and they'd normally use the product on you, get you to fall in love with it. Then you leave and buy this overinflated product, whatever, right? Well, now because of the dawn of Amazon, you hardly will see hair salons carry product anymore. And if you ask them why, they're like, well, it doesn't make sense for us to carry product anymore. Everybody buys their stuff on Amazon. And it's actually true. So I was at my hairstylist the other day, and she's like, well, I asked her, I said, well, what do you use for this conditioner? Or what do you use for this styling tool or whatever? And she said, this product or this. She's like, oh, go buy it on Amazon. Oh, go buy it on Amazon. Go buy it on Amazon. And I'm like, she is throwing around free stuff right now and that she could be making money on. And I said, and so I told her about this tool, and I was like, every hairstylist, every beautician, every esthetician, like, you guys all, everybody, every entrepreneur needs this tool, so that when people ask you, what do you use for your microphone? What do you use for your camera? What do you use for your conditioner? What do you use for your blending up your food or food processor? What do you, like, whatever industry that you're in, I don't care, that people are asking you, what do you use? What do you use? What are you using for this? That you direct them to this tool where they can see all of the things that you use. This tool has all of your affiliate links in there. So if they click on anything and they want it and they go and buy it, that they are tagged to you and you earn a little bit of a commission from it. So I am going to show you this tool, and you guys may have heard me talk about it before. You may have heard of it, but I also want to show you how I specifically use it, because it does work the way that I've used it. I'm using it right now. So let me see if I can get my technology to work, and I will show you this tool. Okay, cool. So I'll be on camera with it, whatever. So I'm showing you right now a screen share of my kit. All right. So this is kit.co. If somebody wants to throw that in the comment section, that would be great. KIT.co. C-O. And this is a free service, by the way. I don't know why it's free. I don't even know, but I don't know how they benefit, to be honest. Some way, I'm sure. But so basically you sign up for free, and then you have your own kit right? And you can set up your profile kind of like I have mine set up, right? We've got the website, a little description, and I uploaded a little picture, right? But in the beginning, I really had nothing, and it doesn't really matter. It was just, branding. But I have these little kits that we call kits. And one of the kits I have that says gifts under $100, another one's my tech tools, another one's my beauty essentials, another one is health and energy, and another one is my favorite books. Now, these are not built out nearly as well as they probably can be, and I'm going to be updating this shortly, but I want to give you a little inspiration to think about what you can do for your brand and your audience, and what it is that you think would be entertaining to your audience and complement what it is that you're selling and what it is that you represent as your brand. So if you can see here, when people ask me, hey, Tanya, what camera do you use? What microphone do you use? Like, what are some of your tech tools? Well, I would tell them, hey, go to kit.co/Tanya Eliza, and you'll see all of the things that I use and I recommend. And so what you do is you just put a little description, and it most often pulls the image. Let's say if you're using your Amazon affiliate link, it'll most often pull the image of that off of Amazon. So you don't have to upload the image. It'll pull that information with that link. So all you do is put your link in there, and then make sure you have a little description of it that you want to put in there. And so if somebody clicks on the link to go and view it on Amazon, then if they buy it, I mean, they're cookied, which means like Amazon puts a little cookie on their internet browser that's tagged to you for actually anything that they buy on Amazon for the next 30 days if you were the last link that they touched. So that's kind of cool too. So let's say they click one of your Amazon links. This is only for Amazon, by the way, but let's say they click your Amazon link and they go to like buy your Amazon product, or they don't buy your Amazon product, but they buy something else. Well, you're also going to get credit for that sale as well. So this is powerful to use around like super buying. This is like a pro tip, but super buying seasons on Amazon, like, Black Friday, Christmas and stuff. Get people clicking on your affiliate link so that a lot of people are buying a lot of stuff on Amazon. That could all get tracked back to you, which is kind of cool. So you can also, like, whatever you personally represent, you can actually put your link to anywhere on here. It's not just Amazon links. So it's like if you have a link for any product that you represent or you sell that you're affiliated with, you can put a kit together and have your link, show. So instead of me having to really remember, this is a little hack, right? Remember, what was the link for the camera that I recommend again, or, go and grab it. I just say, go to kit.co/Tanya Eliza. And now when somebody's there, by the way, right, they will be exposed to all of your kits. So they might have had a question about one thing, but then they find other things that they like. And here's where other purchases can happen without you even having to sell, right? You just sent them to your kit. So if you're doing YouTube videos, or if you're doing lives, or if you are doing your freebie or whatever, what you would do is you would just include your kit.co link and be like, hey, for my favorite, health and wellness supplements or whatever, go to my kit and check it out. And you can see what I use and what I like and what I recommend. So if you guys are liking this, thumbs up, heart it. I think, everybody should, and Monica, this is great. So she says, so is this what we should put on our stories? You can put it anywhere. You can put now your kit.co link on your website, in your bios, put it in if you're on Instagram, how you have your link trees, you can put in your link trees. You can always have it in every one of your descriptions of your YouTube posts, your YouTube descriptions. There's so much opportunity. Just think of like every real estate opportunity that you have out there that you can put your kit on. And one of the things that I love is making sure that my kits are on my freebies as well. Because this helps. And to be honest, I know Amazon's not like a big money maker. Like you're not going to, crack millions over on Amazon if you're just an affiliate for Amazon. But I'll tell you what, it funds and supports my Amazon addiction. And at least I break even with the commissions that I earn from Amazon based on what I spend on Amazon. So that's a lot, you guys. But not only that, it's not just Amazon stuff. You can put your products, your courses, if you're a course creator or whatever, you can put anything on your kit.co. It's like your mini shopping site that you get access to, and you don't have to be techie. I am not techie, and you don't have to be a designer to try to figure out this. It's so easy to use. And if you don't know how to use it and you get stuck, just go to YouTube. There's little tutorial videos, I'm sure, on how to do what you want to do with this. So yeah, I mean, I believe that when you learn how to, I believe that when you learn how to create, multiple streams of income for your business, you get a lot more confident in everything that it is that you're doing. But you also, when you have multiple things that you recommend and suggest, you have multiple different avenues and directions that you can go with your audience that your audience is going to love you for. They aren't going to get confused if you're just making 3 to 5 recommendations and you're just saying, hey, I recommend, here's some more awesome resources that can help you in your business when it comes to XYZ, or help you in your life when it comes to XYZ, whatever your business is. So I hope you guys do this. I hope you use it. And I really hope that you guys join. Who's in for Growth Camp, by the way? Drop me a comment below and let me know if you're in like Flynn with Growth Camp with us, and if you're excited about that. I'm excited to have it now available to you guys. We've worked really hard on putting the content together and putting the resources together. Yeah, you absolutely can, Brad. You can recommend my link for sure. I would love that if you did. Exactly. If you have anybody that you want to bring into this challenge with you, maybe like a running buddy, or just because you think it would add value to your community, for sure, share the link, TanyaEliza.com/challenge. And you're more than welcome to bring as many people in there. We don't have a limit on it. It is free. I'm going to be broadcasting live 9 a.m. East Coast time from March 1st. I'll be live for about 15 to 20 minutes is the live. So it's not like you have to spend all day in there. I'm going to give you an activity challenge and a philosophy of how to pick the right freebie to match your audience. We're really going to get clear with that, how to put it together and how to put it together so that it actually generates you results. So I do that. I go live for 15 to 20 minutes from March 1st to March 4th. And then on March 5th, we're going to go live at 3 o'clock. So there's a little bit of a time change on March 5th. And that is because we're going to be announcing our $500 giveaway winner, which is $500 cash, by the way. US, if anyone's wondering, if you're watching from international countries. And we want everybody to have the opportunity to be on live, because you have to be on live March 5th to win the $500. If we announce your name and you're not on live with us, then we're just going to go with the next person. So we knew internationally, if we had people around the globe joining, that 3 o'clock would service everybody as best as possible. So it wouldn't be wee hours of the night that we were expecting people to be on the live with us. So they had the opportunity to win the $500. But we put a lot of work into this to really actually like help you guys a ton with using a strategy that has helped me grow my multi-million-dollar business. And I believe that if you, I love it. Everyone's in. That's cool. I believe that if you do this right, you're going to set yourself up for ultimate leverage. And this is what we all want, right? We don't all want to be grinding as entrepreneurs and spinning our wheels, wondering where the next sale is going to come from in our business. We want to have things set up right. When you have your freebie created properly and you have it out there on social, every place that you put it, and we'll be talking about this, is a fishing line out in the water that you're casting that's bringing people to you, your brand, and the information about your products and services. So if you had one freebie working for you, let's say for the next 6 to 12 months, working for you in that fashion, you're going to generate, if you do it properly, automatic leads, automatic sales for your business. And this is exactly what I've been able to do, to the tune of, a lot of dinero every single month. But not only that, we help a lot of people, and we take the resistance out of the buying process. When you give people value and you position yourself a certain way, when you make a recommendation and suggestion into your product, service, or business, whatever it is that you're representing, they take it seriously and they're listening because you've first given them value and you've helped them with something. So now you have earned the right for you to make a recommendation and suggestion, and they're going to be all ears. They're going to be like, wow, Evelyn gave me amazing value in this freebie that she created. Of course, I'm going to take her up on her recommendations and suggestions. She's steering me right with this information in the first place, and she's given this to me for free. Of course, I want to take the next step with her. And I'm going to show you how to do that. We love you. Oh, John, we love you guys too. I love you too, John. Thank you. Yes, Teresa, March 1st, 9 a.m. East Coast time. That is 8 a.m. Central. You've got it correctly. Yeah. And when you register for Growth Camp, by the way, you guys, we email you the schedule, and you will get a nice printout of the schedule. Obviously, you know how we roll, so everything's professional over here. So you'll get the schedule and you can print it out and add that to your calendar. And then we also have this really cool text service that we're using. If you guys want to, there's an option in the email. You can text Growth Camp to this number, and it will add you to the reminder text feature, which means we'll just send out a reminder about 15 minutes before we go live in the group. So if you're kind of confused with time zones, they mess you up like me. I mess them up all the time. We're trying to remove all obstacles for people and make it as easy as possible for you guys. So before we wrap up, let me know if you guys need anything. Yeah, John, I'm all for it. I live in Chapel Hill, by the way. I don't know if you know, I'm in the Raleigh area. I live here. I want to, let's do this. I want to announce our winners from last week, our share shout out winners. And if you liked this broadcast and you know anybody else that would love it as much as you, give it a thumbs up, like it, and share it. And if you set the share to public and you type shared in the comment section below, we can see who shared. And we take all those shares and we put them together and we do a drawing each week before we start the next live. And we announce 3 winners from the previous week, and we give out swag for you guys. So if you liked the training and you know anybody else that would like it, just share it. And so I need to announce the winners from last week, because we're sending you guys the book called Influence by Robert Cialdini, which is one of my favorite books. So congratulations to Nadine Thames, Amy Brubaker Lynch, I think I'm saying that correctly, and Aaron McKinney. Nadine, Amy, and Aaron, congratulations for earning one of our influencer books, not our, but Robert Cialdini's influencer books. We'll send that out to you. All you need to do, so that we know where to send it, can you do us a favor? Send me an email to support@tanyaliza.com. Subject line, I want my book. And then let us know your best shipping address so that we can get that shipped out to you. And good luck to all of our share shout outs that are happening this week. We're sending out our Boss Up coffee mugs for you guys. Everybody that shares this week's broadcast before next week's broadcast will be entered into that drawing. You guys are absolutely amazing. I can't wait to hang out with you for 5 days in Growth Camp and deliver some of the most immense value that I can to you guys and help you out and even learn more about your business, because that's what it's all about. We've got to learn more about what it is that you do, who it is that you serve, your business, and we have to make that all congruently align with your audience, with your freebie, and what it is that you're selling. And you'll learn that inside of Growth Camp. And I think that you're totally going to love it. I hope to see all of you guys there. All right, you guys, that is a wrap. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you found value. I hope you go and set up your kit, or you think about multiple streams of income happening in your world. And if there's anything that we can do to help you, drop us a line, send us a message, and I'll see everybody inside of Growth Camp. And we go live March 1st, but I'll see you in there hopefully tonight. See you soon. Bye, guys. This call is a wrap.